Hi LEND Trainees, I'm Dr. Sara Renzulli. I'm an assistant professor in residence in the counselor education program at the NEAC School of Education at UConn. A little bit about me. Well, first and foremost, I have my master's degree in school counseling and my doctorate in counselor education, but I think maybe more pertinent to LEND is where my interest in neurodevelopmental disabilities originated. And for me, that is very personal. It originated with my personal experience with having a neurodevelopmental disability and my challenges, struggles, and ultimately learning how to navigate the special education system in K-12 education, and then really wanting to help other people and other educators become advocates for children with disabilities. More specifically, I think to school counseling and to the school counseling trainees, my goal ultimately is to help figure out how school counselors can best work with students with this population, and then also spread their unique skill set and knowledge to others in the building to help not only this population, but all students. That's a great question. I think that there are so many pieces of advice, and one thing that's amazing about LEND is you are meeting with such amazing experts and professionals in the field who are offering you great advice and training. So I would say that my advice is probably most specific to the counseling trainees, but I think it is also applicable to everyone in the LEND program, is to think with a strength-based lens. Every single student that we work with has strengths. And so think about how any work you can do can be led by their strengths and their interests, and don't just focus on the areas of weakness or disability. Again, I think, and again, this will be a little bit to the counseling students, but really go back to some of our Rogerian kind of concepts of person-centered counseling and unconditional positive regard, and put the person that we're working with at the forefront and focus on how to nurture and build their strengths and build programming around that, because ultimately they will be getting so much training in really important areas and skill development, but it will be through a strength-based lens, which will also help foster a lot of social and emotional growth, self-efficacy growth, self-confidence growth, and so many other really important developmental milestones and tasks will grow when we focus on building their strengths and not just remediating their weaknesses.